Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Professor Sistrunk, and I'm reaching out to you from Oaxaca, Mexico. I hope I said the name right. I said Oaxaca, it's supposed to be Oaxaca. But anyway, I'm about to send you another video log, and this video log will be demonstrating how to do packet tracer, or how I want you to do packet tracer and present it to me. It's important that you pay attention to these video logs because I'm going to start rolling them out back to back. You're going to actually see me doing each and every one of the labs and packet tracers. Follow my steps and try your best to complete the packet tracers in this format. But I know you will get better and you'll be doing it better than me. I'm about to do all of them back to back, so pay attention to them. Eventually, you're going to see that some of these packet tracers and labs you are doing already, but you will see me move ahead of you. Now you hear a lot of background noise, and that's only because I have people around me. I'm sitting in the airport and I'm getting ready to come home. I enjoyed my trip, but now it's time to be the mean professor and put the work down. Okay, remember, this is that week where we give you that. Last week was that week where I gave you that latitude. Now it's time to step your game up. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Professor Sistrong, and I'm reaching back out to the student body. So now I just sent you the first video log that has to do with net labs. Please review that video log. Now this video log will have to do with packet tracer. How do the student complete the work in packet tracer and send it to the professor? Okay, let's go to work. So once again, we're going to click on assignments. Once we get our assignments loaded up, we're going to choose a packet tracer. But the packet tracer I'm going to choose is a packet tracer that has some actual work to do. So this 1.5.7 packet tracer network representation, excuse me for that. I'm going to click on that. And then I'm going to go ahead and download the packet tracer. So if I click on this arrow right here, it will present itself and send the packet tracer down to me. As you can see, that packet tracer is sent down to me. Now the arrow will also present you with 3 options, and one will be to download, but the job is to download it. Now that I have it downloaded, I can go ahead and just close this little box here. Let me see if I can close it. I did it. Now I'm going to go to my desktop and bring that packet tracer up. But before I do that, I also want you to know this. If you simply click on course content in NetAcad, like we did earlier, watch this. I'm going to click this. It will present itself with the chapter. What did the professor say in the last chapter? Read your chapter. Now, as you begin to go through this particular work, you see this right here. This video is the video that tells me whether students are reading through the chapter, because it shows you everything you need to know about packet tracer. It tells you how to download packet tracer to your desktop computer. It shows you how to use packet tracer, and guess what? It backs it up with another packet tracer, getting started in Cisco Packet Tracer. It walks you through another video that walks you through the steps of what to do. So now, I know I'm hyping on this because it's important. I'm receiving a couple of emails from some students, and they starting to make me worry. Are they really reviewing what's in their chapter? NetAcad. This is not to call you out on anything. It's to say that if you truly gonna be working in the network industry, and I truly believe all of you have the opportunity to do that, you have to read. Reading is fundamental, whatever you're going through. Now, let me explain something. We created this course in 3 different realms. We know we have students that are readers. They rather read the material and they'll learn a lot. We know we have students that are visual learners. They like to see the material and they learn. And then we have students who are, we consider hands-on people. So if you look at this again, we have material where you can read, we have material where you can visually see it in these videos, and then we have material where you can do hands-on. But you have to take the initiative to point out which one of these helped you the most and then go for it. So I have the packet tracer down to the desktop, but when you say you can't find the packet tracer inside of here, I relearn, you know the material is in your book. Okay? Keeping that solid, keeping it simple. Now that I downloaded the material to my desktop, here it is. I simply open it up with my username and password, and I'm able to see it. Now, a student called me today and he said, Professor, how can I get these words put in Packet Tracer? Well, I just showed you in NetLabs how you can take this document and download it. So if I wanted this document, it'll download as a PDF. All I got to do is drag it to the top of a Word and it will open up. Go back to that NetLabs video and follow up on it. Okay, so let's move on. We have it down here. So now all you have to do is do what these things say and answer the questions. Now I told that student, don't worry about doing the screenshots in here, even if you do transfer it over to a Word document, because I'm going to be able to see that you do everything in here. He wanted to type it out in a PDF, and then once he typed it out in the PDF, then he wanted to upload the PDF. I said, okay, you know what? If that's the way that's going to make it simple for you to use another third-party application to do the work, go ahead. The job is get the work in for me. So answer each and every one of these questions. But you don't have to put screenshots in there. But in NetLabs, I want those screenshots in there because I want to see you doing your work. But I know most of the students going to know how to figure it out. They're going to know how to take the document, download it to their desktop, and then drop it on Word, and then go ahead and answer the questions and put the screenshots in there just to show me that, hey, Professor, I got this. I'm good. I know you that student. I know all of y'all that student. Okay, so now when you save this file, say I did all the work, I can go ahead and click File, and I see this PKZ. Now this is important. Once you click Save it with that, all you're going to see at the end of this is PKZ. But what I want you to do is put your name in here so you can change the file. So I'll know that is actually you. You have to save it with your name. I'm going to save it on the desktop, and I'm going to say save. When this come up, I'm going to say okay, and then I'm going to close out. And I'm going to say, I'm going to say yes just for the fun of it. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and I did all the work. I'm going to go ahead and save the file. I'm going to save it as PKZ. But you got to make sure that you get this in out here. And then I'm going to type in my name. So now you see the PKZ file right here. All you have to do with this file is upload it. So now you go back here, you go to NetAcad, and as you see, I'm in the student version. I can click Start here. I can click Upload, choose the file. Of course, it's on the desktop, and there go the file, and I can upload it. You see it right there, PKZ. That's the file I need. You're done. So that was the quick, fast way to learn how to do your packet traces. Remember, you're going to upload 2 documents. One is going to be the document with your answers to the questions, and the other one is going to be the PKZ. So I should see 2 documents. And if you look at it, I can say that these 2 out of 2 documents would